So this week we've been starting to look at halves again. Now, we've talked a lot about halves in our 2D shapes, and we practiced splitting our 2D shapes in half at school, didn't we? Yesterday, you had lots of different pictures of food that were already split in half for you, but we just used them as a way of talking about and recapping things needed to be in two parts and equal to be split in half. Now, what I would like you to do today is look at all the pictures of things in real life things that have been split in half, and discuss how they've been split in half. Some things are split in half in different ways. And then what I would like you to do is find different examples of things around the house that are already either in halves or something you can split in half. Food is a really good way of doing this because it's something that we can easily split in half and figure out how to share between two people and think of it fairly like that. For example, but first I would like you to look through all these types of pictures and talk about how they've been split in half. So if we look at this glass of water, that's almost going back to our capacity learning, isn't it? It is half full. The glass is half empty and half full. So that's one way we can think of splitting something in half in real life. We've got an avocado here that's been split in half, a kiwi fruit, a lemon that's been split in half, a cheese and ham toasty that looks very, very tasty has been split in half here this way. We've talked about this before, haven't we? If you have a shape that looks like a square, you could split it in half this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. As long as it's two parts and it's equal, it doesn't matter which way you split it. You've got a picture here there are two ways you could think about this. It's half sea and half sky, or it looks like the sun. You can see half of the sun on the horizon there. This book is open halfway, so half of the pages are on this side, half of the pages are on this side. And finally here, you've got a picture of the moon, where you can see half the moon in the light, and half of the moon is covered by shadow. Okay, so just go through all of the pictures. There are some more in your pack, and just talk about how they've been split in half. Then I would like you to create your own collage of things that you've either found or split in half yourself around the house. If it's tricky to take photos and make those into a collage, then absolutely you can draw things that you've split in half and label them so I can see what they are. Okay, have fun.